These PlayStation fanboys hate Xbox Game Pass. Kill Game Pass. Kill them all. Once again, we're having this conversation about Xbox Game Pass, whether it is profitable, whether it is sustainable, and I'm sick and tired of this damn conversation. They want this service dead. They feel they're smarter than a $3 trillion corporation. They go out there and say, yo, Game Pass is not profitable. Look, guys, it's a failure. Game Pass is a failure. And yet and still, Xbox, Microsoft is doubling down, tripling down on the service. These guys think this $3 trillion corporation will continue to invest in something that's a failure? You think they will continue to promote this and put money into this service if it's a failure? I don't understand. They hate this service. I don't know why. I like to play video games. I like to save money, and Xbox Game Pass is the best thing for me. And once again, they are all proven wrong. Christopher Dring, the original source of Xbox Game Pass isn't profitable, came out and said Xbox Game Pass is profitable, even with first-party costs. Oh boy, these guys want Xbox Game Pass to fail so bad. I have never seen a group of people hate something so much. These guys absolutely despise Xbox Game Pass. They want it to fail. And at the end of the day, Xbox won't give it to them. They want it to fail, but it won't fail. All they can do is cry and complain and hope people call out Xbox Game Pass. Every time a developer says something negative about Xbox Game Pass, they make articles, they go on rants. They say, yes, Xbox Game Pass is evil. It is evil. I have never seen a group of people do stupid shit like this. Have you ever seen somebody go to the dollar store and wonder how that dollar store is able to make it? Nobody goes into Dollar General or Dollar Tree and say, yo, I wonder how Dollar Tree is surviving with these prices. Nobody does that. You know why? Because they're able to make it. You shouldn't care. When you have one of the richest companies in the world, Microsoft, a $3 trillion with a T dollar company, you think they will continue to support something that's failing? We've seen in the past, they've shut shit down that didn't work. They've shut down multiple things that did not work. But yet and still with Xbox Game Pass, they're doubling down. They've invested over $80 billion in Xbox Game Pass, but you guys want it to fail. You guys want Xbox Game Pass out of here. Look at this piece of shit. Foxy Games UK. Shut Game Pass down. Not good studios. High time these freeloading Xbox pay for games. And he also said, for reasons I much prefer the Game Pass is not profitable narrative. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, I bet you that's what you're going with, you asshole. Oh my God. And guys like Colin Moriarty, after catching the L with Helldivers saying it wouldn't go to Xbox, and it did go to Xbox, the next day when Christopher Dring dropped this article saying Xbox Game Pass is not sustainable, it's only profitable if they don't include first. I'm just so tired of this shit. Colin Moriarty couldn't wait to say something when Christopher Dring said, I asked for clarification on the Game Pass's profitable claim and was told no first-party costs are included. Look at Colin Moriarty tweeting with a Donald Trump gif. Oh, he couldn't wait to talk shit. But at the end of the day, this is nothing but another L, Colin. Another L added to your resume, you asshole. These guys just want Xbox Game Pass gone from the industry, and me personally, I just don't understand it. I don't understand how you're so concerned about this $3 trillion corporation, how they're making money. Just stop with the fake concern, because you really don't care. And like I said, Christopher Dring started this shit yesterday with his article. And because of this article, people ran with it. Dreamcast guy, this mutant couldn't wait to do a video saying Xbox admit they lied. Game Pass is a huge failure.
Go fuck yourself.
Do you see this shit? These guys couldn't wait. Charlie Intel, who was a Call of Duty like Twitter account, but it seems like they really hate on Xbox a lot. They couldn't wait to go out there and say Microsoft has reportedly now stated that Xbox Game Pass is only profitable as a service if you don't include the cost it takes to develop their first-party games. There's always something. Yes, look at this. It's only profitable if you don't include first-party games, and it's actually unsustainable if you include first-party games. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. These guys try to find any and everything to hate on Xbox Game Pass. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And Crap Gamer, oh, so in other words, it isn't profitable.
Nigga, what's wrong with you? You a grown-ass man.
This happens how many times a year? 2 to 3 times a year, Xbox Game Pass profitability shows up. People talks about it. Is it sustainable? Every time a former developer or a current developer says anything negative about Xbox Game Pass, there goes several articles stating Xbox Game Pass is dog shit. It's not sustainable. And yesterday, Christopher Dream, there was a former Arcane developer talking shit about Xbox Game Pass, saying it's not sustainable and it's damaging, and people ran with it. And Christopher Dream, of course, he came out and kind of pulled back on his statement. He said, okay, I need to clarify something. First, Xbox Game Pass is profitable, even when you factor in the lost sales for its first-party teams. Sources who would know have told me.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
All of that shit that happened yesterday. Ponies talking trash. Dreamcast guy muting ass doing videos. Look, man, you're just giving these guys false ammunition. You can't stop what happened with Helldivers 2 going to Xbox. You can't all of a sudden make more negative Xbox news when it's not warranted. Yes, last week with the layoffs, yes, Xbox deserves some smoke. But now you're making up bullshit about Xbox Game Pass, and it's absolutely ridiculous at this point, man. Just stop it, guys. Just stop it. Xbox Game Pass is fine. If it's not working, Xbox will shut it down. They have a history of shutting shit down that doesn't work. We know this. If they have to raise the prices, they will do that to make sure it's profitable. They will do that. Trust me, we know they will. I'm expecting another price raise soon. But to go out there and try everything in your heart and soul to discredit this service, to say the service is failing. Xbox Game Pass has been around since 2017. Yes, 2017. And the service is getting better and better and better. Xbox invested literally billions of dollars to make this service better. Yet, still, you guys want to sit here, cry, and complain. It's not traditional. Yes, Phil Spencer himself said this service is going to disrupt the industry. And it has. And it also has pissed off a bunch of salty, butthurt fanboys in the media and on the PlayStation side. But me personally, guess what I'm doing? I'm enjoying the service. I'm paying for the service monthly. I'm loving the games they're putting in the service. And this is just the beginning. This service is going to get even better over time. But listen, man. If this service gets shut down, then that means it wasn't sustainable. It was a failure. But that hasn't happened. The opposite has happened. They have invested more than they ever have in the Xbox brand because of Xbox Game Pass. So guys, Dreamcast guy, J-Dub, Crap Gamer, all them guys, kiss my ass. Colin Moriarty, Christopher Dream, the Red Dragon, all of you pieces of trash, kiss my black ass. That's how I feel. Look, I gotta go. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.